I think this is some kind of research log. Let's see if there's a way to access the central databank.
Welcome to the Space-Time Laboratory. What would you like to do?
Space-Time Laboratory? What's a high-tech facility like this doing here?
Something's going on here. Something a lot bigger than just monsters trying to take over the world.
Connecting to databank. Please enter your name.
Name?
Try Asmodeus. I don't know.
Good morning. Asmodeus. Please enter your password.
Dang, it worked.
This part might be a tad harder.
Access denied. Please enter your password.
Well, no dice.
Login time expired. Warning. Activating alarm system.
Expired? This can't be good. They're turning the security system on us.
Rokians, what is your business here?
To kill Asmodeus, of course!
You really ought to know what he looks like before you say that. For Asmodeus would be none other than I. I must admit, I am fascinated to see someone attempt to storm the demon world. If you can catch me, I'd be happy to entertain you. You, take care of these guys.
We're surrounded!
What?
Spirit strike!
Condition cure!
Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike!
Meteor
Spirit strike! 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 Spirit strike!
cure! Meteor palm!
Spirit strike!
I needed that.
Spirit strike!
Meteor
Spirit strike!
palm!
Spirit strike!
Condition cure! Phoenix blast!
Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike!
Meteor
Spirit
palm!
strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Let's get moving!
Am I any sexier now?
Damn it, he got away. We gotta hunt him down.
Well, this looks wimpy.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike!
How do you like Phoenix
Spirit strike! Spirit strike!
Guess
they
it really
could've
was
lasted
that
longer.
simple. ought to be simple.
Looks like this is serious. Like this one.
Spirit strike!
This one.
Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Huh? It's
That was
over?
easy. Looks like this is serious.
Stay out of our way.
Phoenix! Like
Spirit strike!
Phoenix! Like this
Dragon strike!
one.
Well,
they
I'd
were
say that's
weak.
worth 10 out of 10.
Stay out of our way.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Spirit strike!
This one.
Spirit strike!
Condition. Cure.
Spirit strike!
Aw, over
That was
already?
easy.
This ought to be simple.
Don't let your guard down. Phoenix toss.
Spirit strike! Spirit strike!
How do you like this one?
Huh?
Very
It's
good.
over?
You've made it.
Asmodeus, why did you attack Roak? What do you gain from fighting us? All you're doing is hurting yourself.
Why, indeed? I'd like to know the reason myself.
Don't play mind games with me.
I'm being completely honest with you. I took refuge here by my own volition, in search of freedom. And yet, I wish I could settle elsewhere. I'm being driven by all these contradicting impulses, and I don't know what to do about it.
Well, why can't you just find a way to coexist with the Rokians?
Why should I have to share with them? I hunger for it all. The water, the wind, the trees, the land. I will never be satisfied until it is all mine. The weak have no right to any of it. Not worthy to even grasp a single blade of grass. Why does power and strength exist in the first place? What use are they if you don't use them to fulfill your desires? If you want to stop me, why don't you show me your power?
This is tough.
We can't lose this.
Power against power. I think I shall enjoy this.
Spirit strike!
You should be ashamed of your weakness. Swallow everything into the void.
Spirit strike! Spirit! Spirit! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike!
Cloud!
Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike!
Impossible. How could a superhuman like me lose?
Well, I'd say that's worth
easy.
10 out of 10.
You have the bite to match your bark.
Millie!
Don't move.
Who are you?
I don't have to answer that. Just stay where you are.
Well, look at the dog that crept into this stable.
Move! Get the sample from Asmodeus while we still can. Yes, sir.
Captain, I think that's the third party.
I'd say you're right, but better do what they say. It's already been established in history that they'll take the virus back with them.
I don't think we have much choice. We have no idea how powerful they are. It's all I can do to maintain eye contact with them.
It could be a facade. It's just as valid a military tactic as any.
Mission accomplished, Captain. Good. Captain, what about these guys? Leave them. Our mission is to get the sample and get it out of here. Fall back.
You all right, Millie?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What the heck was that? Somebody tell me what's going on!
I couldn't say. What were they all doing here anyway?
Let's worry about that later. Ilia, the sample.
Agreed. Now we can finally make that serum.
Well done, everybody. There is no doubt in my mind that history will laud you as heroes. We have a long road ahead of us before we can hope to attain true peace. But the fall of the archfiend that threatened our very existence can only be a blessing for us. On behalf of my nation, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are truly a legendary band of heroes.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
We sure have been through a lot, huh?
You said it.
But it's a little weird, isn't it? I mean, seeing traces of an advanced civilization on the demon world?
There's also traces of an advanced civilization on Roak. It's not outside the realm of possibility to imagine some advanced race teleporting into the demon world as well.
Yes.
You're such a worrywart sometimes. Then again, it's gotten our ship out of more than a few scrapes in the past.
We'll have to leave everyone tomorrow.
I'll miss them.
We'd better leave early in the morning. That way they won't see us go. What's wrong, Roddick?
I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to leave everyone without saying anything.
What else can we do? It's not like we'll tell them the truth and they'll just say, oh, well, see ya. I mean, we can't tell them that we're from 300 years in the future. They wouldn't have any idea what we're talking about. I know it's not the nicest thing.
It's really best if we just disappear from their lives. Let them think that we were all just some kind of pleasant dream.
But that won't make their memories disappear. I mean, I don't know about you, but I know I'm never gonna forget them.
deep down, we all know that. Even the captain does. Let's get going.
Dorne!
Am I? You're cured.
I am? Hey, nice work.
Yep. Now we can save everyone else, too.
Guess I'll be taking my music box back then.
What? Come on, I thought you gave that to me.
all right. Keep it. So spring's already passed by, huh?
So it has.
I guess this is goodbye then.
Yes.
But aren't you guys gonna be in a heap of trouble when you get back? I mean, dealing with us and everything?
Well, I called in some pretty big favors from the Admiral, and he had our insubordination charges dismissed. As for the underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact, don't worry about it.
The Admiral didn't want to abandon Roak either. We came through for him, so he came through for us.
Well, thank you all very much for everything. I'll never forget you. I promise.
Well, this is it then. I doubt we'll ever see each other again.
See you, Millie. Roddick.
Are you serious, Admiral?
Dead serious, Captain.
I can't believe it.
A ship claiming to be from planet Farget suddenly appeared in Alliance space and called for our immediate surrender.
So that's who the third party was?
It is. We passed the ship's first recorded coordinates to our science team, and they confirmed the presence of a wormhole in the area. I believe that Farget lies on the opposite side. Farget is currently under the dictatorship of ReVorse, a superhuman created through genetic engineering.
ReVorse, sir?
ReVorse is an unpopular ruler. There's a large opposition force working against him. If we can find a way to get ReVorse out of the picture, we should be able to avoid war with Farget.
How do we know so much about Farget, Admiral?
The opposition group I mentioned has made contact with us on a strictly confidential level.
What?
I've been informed that Farget's current invasion of Alliance space is being spearheaded solely by ReVorse. In response, we will launch Operation Stardust, a tandem project between us and the opposition forces to assassinate ReVorse. Captain Ronyx J. Kenny, you have been appointed head of the operation.
Yes, sir.
There are some problems to deal with. ReVorse apparently has the power to nullify all optic-based weaponry. He also has a high resistance to all forms of explosives.
So, we can't use phasers or bombs to kill him?
Right. We'll have to resort to more primitive measures, I think.
So, even if we deployed a special forces squad, the best hope they'd have is taking him on in a one-on-one knife fight.
That's correct. You have my permission to use the time gate.
I doubt the gate would let us use it to carry out an assassination.
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about using it another way.
Well,
looks like we'll be calling on him again after all.
Man, I'm bored.
That's a good thing. It means all's well.
Say, did something happen between you and Millie?
What do you mean?
Listen, I'm telling you this because I'm your friend. That girl's stubborn, she flies off the handle over nothing. And on top of that, who the heck knows where her mind is half the time?
And who would that be?
Oh, nobody.
Quit complaining about me and get to work.
But there's nothing to do, Millie.
Father said he needed help gathering herbs over on Metorx.
He did? Oh, all right then, I'll go. Just me ought to be enough.
Sure is quiet around here. All that stuff we saw is like a dream.
Yeah, you got that right.
Hey, did you see that? Over by the celestial ship. Something just lit up.
What?
Roddick, want to go check it out? I have a feeling something happened.
Sure, let's go.
Ronyx!
Hey, didn't think we'd see each other again.
we need to ask you another favor.
What do you mean?
So, that's why we're here again.
Well, I'm all for it. But are we gonna be enough?
No, you don't need to worry about that.
Huh?
Training session on another world. Dang, I can't wait.
You're all back!
Are you sure this is okay? Doesn't the underdeveloped planet whatever forbid this sort of thing?
We've got an Alliance Admiral's official go-ahead this time. That's how urgent the situation is.
Now, off to Farget.
This is Farget?
I was briefed about this earlier, but it sure isn't a very hospitable place to live.
Agreed. Most of it is wasteland, really.
Is that why they're trying to invade Earth? To get more resources?
If that were the case, you'd think they would try engaging in trade or colonizing an uninhabited planet. We've got hostiles!
What? Then find out about our landing zone.
What do we do?
This area has been completely secured. You're surrounded on all sides. Do not try to resist us.
This way! Hurry!
Huh? Let's move, everyone.
Millie! Millie! Where are you?
Roddick, we've got to get out of here. We can't let the entire team get caught.
Millie!
Who are you?
I am Avina, leader of the anti-ReVorse movement.
My name is Ronyx J. Kenny of the Alliance.
You're from Earth, I see. What about the others?
They're all Rokians. Each one of them is a talented fighter, and they would be indispensable to this mission.
All right.
We were ambushed back there.
I have to apologize. There was a major sting operation a few days ago, and the army seized several of our comrades. They probably beat the info out of them.
This safe house isn't so safe then, is it?
We have several safe houses set up across the land for situations like these. Only a small handful of comrades know this place.
Well, that's great, but we gotta go rescue Millie and the rest.
There's an army camp nearby where they're probably conducting their interrogation.
Doesn't look like they share the same opinions about human rights that we do. We don't have much time to lose.
Security shouldn't be tight, for now at least. We'll set up a decoy at the front entrance.
Divert the enemy's attention? Sounds like a plan.
The camp is southwest of this safe house. You guys can get in through the rear entrance.
Got it.
Good luck out there.
Looks like we're in.
Thanks in no small part to the distraction Avina's crew is providing for us. The soldiers are probably all gathered by the front entrance.
Let's move! We gotta find Millie and the others!
You got it.
Oh, what a...
We've got enemies.
Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike!
We could have gone easy and still won.
Enemies!
This is horrible.
Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike!
We could have gone
over
easy and
already?
still won.
Look out!
Give us a little fun, huh? Phoenix
Spirit strike!
How do you like
Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Dragon slash!
Guess it really was that simple.
Look out!
Time to fight. Phoenix
Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike!
Phoenix Blast!
Huh? It's over?
Let's go. Oh, what a pain.
Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike!
Guess it really
It's
was
over?
that simple.
We've got enemies.
Time to fight!
Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Wish they could have lasted longer. What's that? Oh, come on! Yeah, Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Yeah, Spirit strike! Spirit strike!
We could have gone easy and still won.
Roddick, over here.
Millie!
How's it look, Ilia? Can we get it open?
This won't be a problem.
Roddick, you came to help us, didn't you?
Everyone all right?
They had their hands all over me, those bastards.
Dang it! Letting them nab me means I've got to redo my training regimen.
All right. Now let's get out of here while the guards are still distracted.
Hey, glad you're all safe.
We really appreciate your help. If it wasn't for your diversion, our rescue mission would have been a lot more complicated.
Oh, not at all. If anything, I should be the one thanking you. There's no way any of us could take down GA, no matter how hard we try. So really, you're our only hope.
Is it true that optical weaponry doesn't work on ReVorse?
Yes. GA is the culmination of everything that Farget's technology has to offer. We've made several assassination attempts, but all of them were complete failures.
Well, why did they build someone so dangerous in the first place?
Farget is a desolate planet. We have very little water and natural resources to work with. We've been conducting research into genetic engineering and spatial theory for a long time now. It's what we needed to do for survival, and to someday return home, to Earth.
Home to Earth?
Yes. Long, long ago, our ancestors were sent from Earth to Farget after a meteor strike opened up a spatial vortex in our homeland.
Just like the old race was transported to Roak.
Unlike Roak, however, Farget's environment is harsh and inhospitable to human settlement. Frustrated in their efforts, our scientists finally decided to turn toward what was then considered forbidden research. They launched a project to create a race of superhumans, people uniquely adapted to life on our planet.
They conducted genetic engineering on humans?
Yes, and the result of that project is the superhumans, including GA. Their combined muscular, nervous, and brain systems make them uniquely adapted to coping with the severities of our environment. However, the core they were built from is still human, the genes that define all of us. Their life expectancy may outlast ours, but they are not immortal. You could say...
I suppose a direct strike is the only chance we have of killing ReVorse.
Most of the army is off in outer space, participating in the Earth invasion. As leader, however, GA would never leave the planet voluntarily. With most of his guard away, sneaking into ReVorse Tower where he resides is a distinct possibility.
But we can't just sit here, not when the army's already on the move.
ReVorse Tower is located in Vadgoop, our capital. You'll find it north of here. There's a great big cliff in the way, though, so reaching it on foot is impossible.
So how will we get there?
North of Vadgoop, there's an old, closed-off laboratory. A biolab, to be exact. There should be an underground corridor below the lab that connects directly to ReVorse Tower. It's pretty old construction, but hopefully it's still in service.
Well, it beats storming the place head on, I guess. All right, let's head to the biolab. Why is someone like ReVorse running this place anyway? Wasn't he just an experimental test subject?
With an environment as harsh as the one we live in, we can't afford to waste even the tiniest bit of our resources. That's why we need a government that works as efficiently as humanly possible. GA and the superhumans have the strength to survive on this land. Their regenerative powers make them near immortal, and their intelligence is second to none.
So you decided to let them run your government, figuring they'd make fewer mistakes than humans.
People had their doubts about the superhumans' government at first, naturally. But after their lives improved under their regime, they began to rethink things a little.
And then it all started going haywire?
They may be superhuman, but they're not machines. They worked as a team to help cover each other's weak points. But one day, GA had all the others killed off, and declared himself the head of a dictatorship.
Guess that's what they get after basing their genes off the human race.
You will not find many people who approve of GA's actions here on Farget. This may be the best chance we'll ever get to free ourselves of GA's rule for good.
Look at that! I've never seen anything like these plants before.
An abandoned laboratory. This must be the biolab.
Yep, and it looks like it's been shut down for a while. Guess they were trying to develop plants capable of thriving on this planet.
Must have been pretty successful.
I guess. Let's go inside.
That guy from before. The guy who took Millie hostage over in the demon world.
You're right. For gallantry displayed during Operation Asmodeus.
Captain, take a look at this.
The ReVorse plan? This must have been where they did the genetic research that led to GA ReVorse.
And that's not all.
That's Asmodeus!
It looks like Asmodeus was also a native of Farget. Another genetic engineering test case.
So how did he wind up in the demon world?
The record says that Asmodeus rebelled against his peers and escaped through a vortex, taking the space-time laboratory with him.
And that vortex was connected to the demon world.
Apparently, they were incapable of creating another Asmodeus-like superhuman afterwards.
Interesting. Now I understand why they bothered going all the way to Roak to collect Asmodeus's DNA.
And ReVorse was created using Asmodeus's genes as a base. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
here it is. ReVorse Tower.
It won't be long before we have to face GA.
Yeah. We're going to end this here. We can't let him keep people in misery any longer.
No matter what we face, we must retain our pride. We must fight through it.